Hi, I'm Jeremy Paul Ware. Hope you're having a great day. Today, I'd like to talk about being intentional and consistent. Be intentional and consistent and change your life today. So, what does it mean to be intentional and consistent? When you're intentional, you don't waste time. When you're consistent, you make the most of your time. So think of it this way. I intend to grow as a person. So I set goals, I plan, I make to-do lists, I check them off. If I succeed, then I know, it's because I put the planning into it. So prior planning prevents poor performance. That's something my father used to always say. And you have to plan, and that's where being intentional falls into line. And when you're consistent, you make the most of your time. You constantly are improving yourself. You constantly are setting these to-do lists. You constantly are setting these goals. So remember that life is hard, but it gets easier, it gets better when you are intentional and consistent. And it comes from motivation, discipline, and inspiration. That's those three things you should remember is motivation, discipline, and inspiration. They all work together because when you're motivated, you have the reasons to go on. And when you're disciplined, especially self-discipline. When you're self-disciplined, you are focused. And that's what you have to be. You have to have that concentration skills. Those concentration skills are imperative. And some people are laser focused. And when you're laser focused, you set your mind to something and you accomplish it. And it takes time to know yourself. And once you know yourself in and out, you can do anything. Anything is possible. So being intentional is important, and being consistent is important. You can't just stop and say one day I'm not going to do it, because then you're not consistent. It's okay to take a break, but you can't stay stagnated. You have to keep moving. You have to make moves. You have to take action. You must take action. And that's what we have to do more of, is take action. Set the goal and take action. Be intentional. What is your reason for setting the goal? What is your purpose? Do you know it? It's okay if you don't know it, but you should work on getting to know it, and work on being consistent. Work on your being disciplined, whatever it is. I started waking up earlier. Sometimes I wake up at 3. Sometimes I wake up at 4. No later than 6. And it depends on the day. If it was a hard day, I might wake up at 6. If it was an easy day, I might wake up at 4. So that's something that I do. You don't have to wake up at 4. You don't have to wake up at 6. All you have to do is do you, and do what works for you. And I think if you incorporate some of what I do, like being intentional and being consistent, you'll go far in life, and you might already have reached that stage. So whatever stage you're at in life, you can grow. In whatever stage, you can grow, you can learn, and don't ever be closed off to knowledge. I learn from everybody. I don't put anybody down. Everybody has value. Everybody has a voice. And you have to know your voice. Don't ever put yourself in a box. And don't let other people put you in a box. So be intentional and be consistent. That will change your life. If you're depressed, if you're uh, whatever you're going through, you know, if you set your mind to uh, be happy, or to set your mind to be content. Contentment, is better than comfort. You have to get out of your comfort zone. It's not going to be comfortable all the time. Being intentional and consistent isn't always comfortable, because if you're intentional, you do things you don't want to do. You do things you have to do. If you're consistent, you do it all the time. And that is the key. The key is to keep the race going. Keep going on in the race. Keep running. Keep going. And keep getting better, because that's what it's about. It's about getting better. Being better than you were yesterday is the key. And if you can make improvements, if you can stay strong when you're feeling weak, if you have that, if you're inspired, if you have that drive in you, if you have that will to go on, you have to find out your purpose and stay motivated. When it gets hard, know that there's hope, that you can find a way to go on. You can find a way to get strong. You can find a way to get better. So remember that it's not over till it's over. And keep going. So I thank you for tuning in. If you don't mind, please like and subscribe. It'll be greatly appreciated. I want to get this message out. I want to reach more people. I want to, do something positive with my life, and I want to influence people to influence other people. It's not just about me. It's about helping other people. Uh, and that's what we need more in this world. We need more selflessness and less selfishness. It's not all about me. It's not all about you. It's about each other. And I'm thankful for this platform. I'm a writer and a poet and a motivational speaker and a published author, and I just appreciate everybody who has taken the time to support me. It really means a lot to me, because I know what it's like to struggle, and it's a real struggle out here. Inflation. I can go on and on, but you have. I know that it will get better. I know it will get better. If not for me, for somebody else, for the future. And as long as we are focused, we can go far. And so remember to never give up. First of all, don't quit. That's the main thing. Don't quit. And stay strong. Peace.